Okay,
Alright.
we're back. We actually finished this game, all three of us in our normal playthrough
Together.
before starting this episode right here. That's how long it's been since we filmed this
Oh,
game.
is that your first encounter?
I think so.
Alright,
Yeah.
yep, you gotta catch him. That's a good catch.
Yeah.
Who named your Zubat cum? Am I out of the loop?
You don't remember this?
No, I don't. What the fuck is this?
You said, oh my god, don't name it something stupid like cum. And then I named it cum. And I said, name it cum. And then I added an extra M.
What is going, bro?
We're getting demonetized for saying cum in the first 30 seconds. So
We're not.
I'm sorry, bro.
Is cum a demonetizable word?
probably.
I know you're desensitized to the whole.
I mean,
cum
we've
in
been
the jar
getting.
thing,
I mean, we've been getting
but-
like only demonetized for, like the specific songs that we put in the,
Oh,
in the
yeah,
videos.
yeah.
I know Mikey's video.
Oh
got,
yeah,
the last Smash video, I think it was or whatever, got copyrighted.
they got me, bro. They
They
got me.
got
good.
you, so they're. I can't wait for them to get their whole fucking what $0 back.
I know. Enjoy their 2 cents. I hope it was well earned,
We have to give it a nickname, right?
Yeah.
bro. Please.
Whose turn is it?
Name it cum, but COME.
It's not his turn. It's not his turn. I don't care. Don't. Oh my god. We're 5 We're 5 years old, bro. Can we please talk about our playthrough we had?
Oh my god! Wait, we could have just named it like. We could have named all of our Pokemon like variations of cum.
Aren't we already there? Alright. Oh my god, you guys are fucking
Cum,
stupid, bro.
jizz, baby
Jizz.
juice. I don't know.
Baby batter.
This
How
is
far are we
actually
going?
not the worst team comp already.
No, we're
No,
not.
it's not.
We have to get rid of one of
Fred.
Actually not. I would say maybe the.
Fred.
I would say maybe the Bidoof is
Yeah, maybe.
is a little
maybe
questionable,
not.
I'm
but
actually gonna go put that back really quick.
no, I
Yeah,
think
I
you
think
have to
yeah.
use it, don't you?
The
No,
Bidoof?
no.
You don't?
I don't know. He's good. He's good. But
You don't have to use all the Pokemon that you catch.
Ah.
on the topic of like Pokemon, so what's your guys' impressions after playing this on your own time, in your
I think-
personal opinions?
That our last Pokemon video got a lot of views compared to what we usually get, so we should keep recording this. That's
this-
what I think.
Okay, all right. He's shilling for his own Let's Play. Mark, what do you feel about this game?
I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
After playing through it and finishing it, and like going through some of the post game, which there barely is any, I'm starting to notice more why people are a little bit are wanting more from this game. A little bit upset. I'm not saying that like all the hate is justified. I think Pokemon, like, if you like the original Pokemon Diamond, you're gonna like this game. It's pretty much the exact same game, but
True.
Platinum is objectively, everyone will agree, just the definitive way to play Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. That it's not like a third entry in the series. It's just a definitive way to play the other two games. So I think people are disappointed that it wasn't Platinum, or that they didn't bring over things for Platinum. They brought over some things. They brought over specific situations and features that were in Platinum, but they didn't like bring over everything. So I get why people are disappointed, and after playing it, I can understand. But I still think it's a decent game. I don't think it's.
But have
like,
they ever
garbage.
released any iteration of like a Pokemon mainline or a remake that was not a dual release?
That's true. I don't think they have.
That's
like
I
fair.
feel like that would go against their like brand guidelines if they did that.
No, I think it's more like since Pokemon Platinum is just Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but better. Like, there's really nothing different. Just input all the features from Platinum into
All right.
Diamond and Pearl.
I'm gonna buy you a fucking pop filter for your microphone for Christmas. Jesus Christ, dog.
I think
My man's
think-
going.
I'm not even close to the mic. I bet you I'm not even gonna be that loud.
Huh? Nah, you're
Alright.
just you gotta hear your pops. It's cute. I want you to do that on my little
Cute.
my little
Alright,
labia
alright.
flap.
No, no,
what
no,
did
no.
what do you think, Mikey? Like consider like taking into account like if you I don't know if you played the originals, but like taking into account like those compared to this remake.
Can I be real with you, dog?
Mm-hmm.
I asked that question for the sole purposes of segueing into Emerald Kaizo. I'll be straight with you, bro.
God.
I'll be
Oh
straight
my
with you, bro.
Well, they explain the story then if you want to get straight into Emerald Kaizo.
All right, so coming.
Yeah.
All right, as you take on these fucking Team Galactic goons with your cum team.
Right.
So the three of us are hot off just beating this game. Cynthia, beating us down,
Beating.
bashing,
And she actually like beat us down.
Yeah, okay.
We were all playing with like actually like subpar
Okay.
garbage teams.
Yeah. Let me explain. So we have this brilliant idea. We like to play games together. It's mainly Mark and Hunter, but sometimes I'll join in if I think the game's fun. We decide that we don't want to like do the same old Garchomps or Raptor, Floatzel, Luxray team that everyone does. So we put a metric fuck ton of restrictions of what Pokemon we can get, and we also make sure that everyone had to get their own Pokemon. Like, we can't have duplicates. So if Mark has Garchomp, I can't have Garchomp. So we made it super restricted.
Hunter had Garchomp.
He did. Hunter has a Garchomp.
Oh my god! Get off my fucking dick.
And so we played through the game like that, and literally up until not even the Elite Four, up until Cynthia, we were just wrecking this game. Keep in mind, we all at least had one Pokemon who was literal dead weight on our team. He had Honchkrow.
Surprisingly, so garbage.
He's Hunch. I don't know why. Yeah, that Pokemon was garbage. It was just bad. I had Frostlass, who was literal just dead weight on my team. I just didn't use her. Hunter had I forgot who.
Believe it or not, my worst Pokemon was Garchomp.
Yeah, his worst Pokemon was Garchomp because he didn't even like. He didn't want to waste the time to like. Yeah. He didn't want to waste the time to level it up. I
tried.
You did, but that's a lot of effort.
It would no matter how hard I tried, there's no way it would ever be above Cynthia's Garchomp's level without me actually just like wasting 3 hours of my life.
So we're cruising through the game. We get to the Elite Four. We shit on the Elite Four, like poo poo for breakfast. Shit on them. And we get to Cynthia, and she turns around and she's like, "All right, I know this game has been really easy for you, but I need to show you how hard we can."
Why I'm the best champion out of all the Pokemon games.
And she just starts shitting on us like ridiculously. Hunter's the first one to beat her, so props to him.
Flexing.
He was the first one to beat her. It was actually really entertaining to watch. He live streamed it for us, and then it was Mark, and then it was me, and we had fun. I feel like there were some problems with the game, sure, and we feel like for a large portion of it, we really weren't trying. I mean, I felt like I was just sweeping through it, but it's a Pokemon game, and I liked the original, so we enjoyed it. So we're like, all right, this was a good experience. I want a different game. We started looking up Nintendo got my dick, ROM hacks, and we find out about the Kaizo series. Now, did any of you know what the fuck a Kaizo was before we looked into it?
I knew about I knew about Mario Kaizo, but I didn't know Kaizo was like a thing, like a series,
like a genre,
like a genre of games. Yeah, I didn't know that. I just knew about Mario Kaizo.
Well, I knew Kaizo was like hard.
Yeah, I knew what Kaizo meant. I just didn't think Kaizo was like a series of like games that are just like fucking hard. I thought it was just Mario Kaizo.
I didn't know that a Kaizo applied to any game.
Right.
Like there could be a Super Smash Bros. Melee Kaizo or something.
Yeah, it's just some shit, right? So they had background with it. I didn't have any background with it. I knew what the word meant, but I was like, oh, I thought this was just like a Mario Kaizo thing, whatever. And we decided to just try out Emerald. And keep in mind, we beat Cynthia. We look up the game, the ROM, and no one touched it. We're just discussing, and Mark is like, "Oh, I'm tired. I just played a Pokemon game. At least give me like a couple of days of reset." We're like, "All right, fine." The whole time this is happening, we're just looking up information. We're like psyching ourselves up. We're jacking off to the idea of playing this game. Oh man, a real Pokemon.
Right, I was.
Man's Pokemon.
The day comes where we sit down, we play together, and they were not fucking with that game, bro. They
Okay,
were not into it.
got past the first gym,
He did.
Good job.
but I have other shit that I have to do, so
With my life.
I didn't continue.
Which is fair. I'm not gonna like argue for the game. The game is what it is. What it is. I enjoyed it, but I wanted to bring it up because I've been playing on my own since the day like we played together, and I'm 4 badges in deep,
Uh-huh.
and I think this is the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in like a really long time.
Really?
How is it?
It's definitely like there's definitely some grinding, but I found out that grinding doesn't help because I just wasn't okay. So when I normally play a Pokemon game, I normally like catch a Pokemon, and I like to use those same 6 Pokemon, and that's it. Maybe like some like like HM's friend, if I need it or what for older games, right? But you want to stick with those 6. They're your buddies. They're your friends. Don't do that. Don't do that in Kaizo. I was like, I think in one part it was the 3rd gym, the Walton dude, and his highest
The Electro Gem,
Pokemon was,
he is
like,
definitely one of the harder ones.
yeah, but his highest Pokemon was like level 29. I was like, my highest was like level 36. They were all level 36. I was getting like milliwhopped until I just like bit my tongue, switched out some members, got ground Pokemon, and did it that way. And then came like, you have to like really use any advantage you can get. Yeah, I think that once I did that, I didn't really have to grind anymore. I just had to be smart with my choices,
Right,
and like actually have a bunch of Pokemon.
Right, I feel like most of our Pokemon experiences, you don't really have to. I think all of us here are like proficient at Pokemon. I think we can come up and are good at like battling, coming up with strategies, but it's just putting in the work to raise those Pokemon to then put those strategies on them and then apply them in battle, because that takes work. It's not just like applying strategies in battle, it's getting those moves on those Pokemon and catching those Pokemon that can use those strategies. It's not like Pokemon Showdown where you can just build a team from scratch. So it's like, it's a weird experience, like having to try your best with like pretty much every battle that you go into.
Yeah,
it's not brainless, like, okay, let me just spam Thunderbolt for this next 2 routes.
When he says every battle, he means like, you guys had like a taste. Hunter had more of a taste because he made it past the first gym. It is like that, and it stays like that, and it gets worse. Like every single fight I have, I'm always thinking to myself, when can I get to the next bonfire or the next Poke Center? Or am I gonna have to run back because I can't, like, you can't heal during matches. Like, it's hard.
You have to run back after every fight.
Right.
You have to. Well, I mean, once you stop losing and you start like piling up money, then you just become a walking Pokemart. And that's the purpose for items in that game. So you can keep making progress. But the good thing about it is that a lot of the wild areas, they level the level that the Pokemon you can find there are high enough to where you really don't have to grind to get them up to snuff if there is a Pokemon you want to use in that, like, nearby that gym. So I could find ground type Pokemon
like
to
right
beat
next
the wall
to the gym.
yeah,
like
like level 20, level 23, and like that's not far off from like
What I've heard from different posts, because I was researching the game prior to playing it, what I've heard is that like it's essentially built out like a puzzle, and you're supposed to find the select quote unquote answer to the puzzle that the developer of the Kaizo put in the nearby area to use on whatever specific fight that you're doing.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to describe it. Also, the do you guys remember the Granite Cave and like the second gym?
That's in Dewford City.
Yes.
Where usually you get in like an air on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the developer was smoking crack, like the proletariat cocaine. Like he was on crack when he made the puzzle there. It's an ice puzzle.
Ooh.
And it took me 2 hours of like trying, with not looking up anything. 2 hours of just trying to get past the first floor. Finally made it past the first floor, went downstairs, another ice puzzle. Except if you mess up this ice puzzle, it's designed in a way that it leads you all the way back into the ladder, like not next to the ladder, into the ladder. And the entrance into the ladder on the top floor designed in a way that you can't walk back on.
You can't walk back into Lade because it's ice.
You have to walk off. So when you walk off, it sends you all the way back to the beginning of that puzzle. So you're right back where you started, and you wasted 2 hours of your life. And so I had to just look it up because I'm like, I'm not fucking doing this.
Oh my
to
god!
figure out what to do. It was so bad.
I respect Kaizo players and like how the difficulty of it. What actually strayed me away from playing it was just how unnaturally grindy it felt for me, because I don't normally it doesn't feel natural for me that my Pokemon were leveling up so slow when fighting wild fights. And I know I can speed up the game, that's fine, but I was just so bored. I was so bored, and I was like, this is not it right now. Like I'd rather be playing anything else and putting my time into anything else. Maybe like in the future when like it's been a while. I mean, Pokemon Emerald was a game I played like pretty recently in terms of like the older games, so playing it again pretty soon is like, especially Kaizo, is very overwhelming. So maybe in the future I can pick Kaizo back up and like actually put my time into it, but I didn't really feel like putting my time into Kaizo, which is something you need to do to beat the game.
Not to low key, it's a little bit close right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you good, bro?
Are you gonna...
Oh my... What? Yeah, what's going on with Pepe, bro? He looks... Oh my God.
I think you're good.
Nah, he's good. He's good. Can you imagine we're talking about Emerald Kaizo and he loses half his team?
It's fine. We're fine.
Oh.
I wish... I don't know. I wish there was like an in-between of like Kaizo and like regular Pokemon. You know what I mean?
I know. I understand.
Like I wish
this is stark contrast. If you're like heavy into RPGs and JRPGs, like I'm really heavy into that, and so it reminded me of like a Dragon Quest, like at least leveling up wise, like a first Dragon Quest fucking Pokemon game where like it's slow leveling,
right?
But it's
I don't know
fun.
if I ever mentioned it on a show, but I mean, if we're talking about Dragon Quest,
yeah,
I played the first 3 Dragon Quest this year.
Oh yeah, how'd you like him? I remember that.
I mean, it's just so good, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my god, he's spitting facts.
Okay, if I had to order them, I'd probably say Dragon Quest 3 comes first.
Yeah, 100%.
Then Dragon Quest 1, and then Dragon Quest 2.
I completely agree with you. It's strange though, right? Because like 2 is supposed to be an upgrade from 1, but somehow I don't know, some like the dude who gets sick, right? Spoilers, I guess, but the dude who gets sick, I felt like he was worthless, and I don't know, man. I feel like the balance was I felt like the balance for the first one was better.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that dude, whatever. He's just fucking. I don't know. I felt like the balance in the first game was a lot better, and
I like the story of the second game more.
Yeah. Like they actually gave a damn, which tends to be the trend with really early RPGs, JRPGs. Ooh,
I'm surprised I'm not into more RPGs than I am. Pokemon is definitely my main RPG.
It's just because you're.
It's branding, bro.
But it's like I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Pokemon. Like I don't like the grindy aspect of RPGs. You'll be like, that. Right. Hey. But there's something about Pokemon, like watching my nice. All right, fuck you then.
I said no one that's worth anything likes the grinding. Do you like the grinding?
No, I don't.
He was directing that at me. It's okay.
There's something about like watching my Pokemon grow and evolve, like the satisfaction of like my Pokemon evolving, learning moves, and like getting as high level as possible is like gets me through all the grinding. If it wasn't for that,
happen to be the allure of the game. So
like if my Pokemon just stayed at fucking Turtwig for 70 levels, I would honestly not play this game.
Yeah, that just sounds nasty. That sounds nasty.
That's what SMT is.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, SMT5 right now. Well, if you get the, because in 3 you're like some demons will add to like evolve. Like Inugami would evolve into Makama or Makami. I forgot. Like it would add to like, which would make sense lore wise, but in SMT5 you have to like unlock that ability, which is weird. Whatever.
Yeah, watching like whatever I'm using or whatever I'm doing to like fight in an RPG like evolve throughout my journey is something like very satisfying to me.
Yeah, it should be.
It's a new area.
Huh?
Yeah.
If it,
is it still
no,
205?
yeah, it's still 205. But
Okay,
the
okay.
Valley Windworks is a different place.
Oh, so I can catch something there.
So like go, yeah, like go. You can catch something in Route 205. Valley Windworks is
Yeah.
a separate area.
Wait. Okay, yeah, never mind. Because the cave where you find Gibble is its own loading area, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
own thing.
Okay, good.
I don't know if that's worth. to
It's
be
not
honest.
worth.
That
It's not worth.
are you sure? Are you
It's
sure?
not worth.
Okay, it comes after the 6th gym.
Just to have one, just to have like a pocket pussy Gibble. You know what I mean? Just to have one
Alright.
in your back pocket.
Okay.
All right, but he's gonna be grinding it, not me, not us.
Someone has to help him out, bro. We just talked about how grinding kills a man's soul, and you leave it to him.
Why should it kill
Lord.
our souls too?
Man,
Yeah, you're right.
you know what? I'm breaking the silence. I don't know if we said it on the show yet, but Mark's playing Super Mario Sunshine, and if I'm getting a Gibble and putting it on this team, then Mark is getting all 120 stars. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my
on
God.
That's
camera, but there's
That's,
okay,
no,
but this is
that's
different.
right.
On camera,
I think that's
I don't
fair.
give a fuck.
I mean,
I think the same
we
of-
could speed up those segments where I get like 100 coins.
I do not give a single fuck.
All right, I guess he's doing it.
If I have to catch a Gibble, then
I
you
cannot
have to
believe
do
I'm
that.
at 100% sunshine again for like
You-
the fucking 5th time in my life.
Yeah, but this time on recording. I feel like if you're a GameCube fan, you've had to have 100% sunshine. It's like mandatory.
I
At least
guess,
once.
Yeah.
At least once. Like it's one of those games, right? The GameCube's already
Right.
like a legendary console, but Sunshine's just one of those games. If you don't like Mario, I suggest you reconsider.
All
At
right, you
least
know
for
what?
that
Okay,
game.
you know what? Bet. All right, on one condition. All right, you're gonna say yes right now, before I even say it.
Yeah,
All right, so you're gonna play Mario Odyssey, and you're gonna 100% that game.
Nope.
That's not even feasible though.
that.
Yeah, it is.
999.
I did it. I got
What is it,
100.
moons?
I got 999 moons, and you gotta get all the costumes.
Mark, I have a
No.
life to live. We just
We're,
talked
we're
about
gonna
having
be
a life
like
to live.
we're gonna be like 63 episodes deep.
63, bro. We'll be at like fucking
69.
150.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't
guys,
think
welcome
that's-
back to
What-
episode 128. At 700 and
I
something.
don't even know what episode. This is episode 4 of Pokemon. How deep
It
are we?
is.
We're like 1 gym deep, 2 gyms deep.
Oh, Jesus. Hopefully, it'll speed by faster as we get more evolved Pokemon.
Yeah, probably I'll start just being in the next city, just skipping the routes.
I mean, yeah, if there's something eventful, like, why do it?
What do you guys want to fight? Want to watch us fight us? You never mind. I can't talk. Just I'm gonna mute.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna mute.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
mute. All right.
I have a
So,
I have a weird speech problem. Yeah, I've had it since I was a kid.
Being tough,
I'm
you
not
can say
good
that.
at enunciating my words.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
It comes
Dickhead hours.
it comes from my my Spanish background. So
Yes.
my first
You
language.
talked about this in Dark Souls.
Yeah, you
I?
talked about this. In the
Yeah, we
different
made fun of it too.
Awesome.
Ain't nothing-
Are we really already getting to that point where you forget shit that you said already?
Bro,
We're
we
that
have
deep?
so many
He said
episodes. Like
awesome.
we're professionals at this point. We have done so many episodes that
Yeah,
how
so
can we
professional
remember?
that you're repeating content. You fucking.
Didn't we start this episode by saying we're down bad? Wasn't that like the first thing we said? We're out of practice and down bad.
out of practice.
All right, I guess.
All right, let's pivot the subject. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
You got 6 minutes.
What do you guys think about Bakugan?
You're the worst. I
I think
actually
it's
like.
the worst of any monster collecting series that I've ever been involved in.
Whoa! Oh, that you've ever been involved. I was about to say, man, I've seen some shit. You not seen the dice rolling one? or the
The
fucking
fucking chaotics or whatever.
the chaotics, bro. Whatever the hell that was. I don't, bro.
I don't know.
Pokemon sub, I think Bakugan is pretty low on the rungs.
There were definitely like, I don't know what it was about the like, was it late 2000s or early 2000s? It was like the dark age of Pokemon clones, where everyone and their mother
Early.
either
Well,
Early.
it's
I
just
think it
like-
was early.
That's when Pokemon was popular, so people were capitalizing on
Right,
it.
yeah, early.
it wasn't just Pokemon either. Like there was Yu-Gi-Oh clones out here ass too. Just
Yeah. I
waking
mean,
up
that's when
Saturday
that shit
morning.
was popular.
Bro, my Saturday morning was ruined as a kid because of that shit. I would wake up and have to watch like 3 hours of Bakugan clones back to back to get to something good.
See, that's the thing. Mice. I don't know. This might be. I'm displaying my age a little bit because kids these days won't know what the fuck this is. But
Mhm.
back in the day, there used to be this thing called uTorrent.
Oh my god.
Essentially, what uTorrent is, it's this website where
Oh my
people would
gosh.
upload series of anime
Yep.
and stuff like that. And so I had a uTorrent, and actually I didn't have a uTorrent. My sister had a uTorrent,
Oh my gosh.
or actually, what am I saying? uTorrent was the like the program that you would use to download them from the websites. The website that we went to was called baka.bt.
It was so illegal that you're forgetting what illegal things you've done as a kid. This is insane.
Basically, like
The FBI are on their way right now.
the website, we would just download like a whole season of anime, and the two that I downloaded and had on my laptop, my like 2010 laptop that I got passed down, like handed down from my sister. I had
Mhm.
season 1 of Pokemon,
Okay,
Indigo
alright.
League,
Which is like
Okay.
fucking 80
Season-
episodes.
and season 1 of Bleach, and I didn't have
Okay.
enough space on my computer to the point where like I would have to delete the season to free up space on my computer so that I could get a new season.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
my
you downloaded the
God.
Pokemon season 1?
Uh-huh.
That was your first mistake.
Oh.
If you
Oh
know
my god.
what PokemonEpisode.org is, that website is
What?
actually fucking goated. Back
I
in
would
the
well,
not
this is
know
back
this.
in,
What
like,
website is this?
2010
It was.
when,
It's like fucking soap today, of Pokemon. Like
are we
it.
just exposing all of our illegals?
You guys are. I have not
It was
said
just.
anything.
It was a It was a website that featured every single Pokemon episode, like to like the latest season. I don't think it's up anymore, but it had every. Now the most recent one I used was called Pokemon Fire. But it had every Pokemon episode, and I would watch all of them in order.
Wait, why? All of the Pokemon shit is on Netflix.
Okay.
But no, back then.
I've-
But back then it wasn't.
Okay.
Oh,
wait,
I'm
wait,
saying
wait.
now. You said the
Well,
most
not
recent.
not all of them. I know the Indigo League is, but some of the seasons aren't.
All right.
All right.
Fucking Twitter might take me back to fucking pre-1965 emancipation, but I'm gonna have to say this. What is the appeal to like? Because you're not the only person I met who like would sit down and watch the Pokemon anime. To me, Pokemon anime just looks like Saturday morning cartoons. Like I
was
don't
10.
enjoy
It did actually did come up on
Watched it
Saturdays.
when I was 10.
I would wake up on I would wake up. Okay, I used to be a bowler. So before bowling
What?
practice,
Oh, wait a minute. We're not
you
just
knew
gonna
this.
skirt past
No,
that.
you knew this. Well, we'll talk about it next episode. But
Man, you should
I would
develop
wake
them.
up
You want to learn
before
more about that?
I would I would wake up before bowling practice, which was at 10. I would wake up early, so at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I would watch the newest Pokemon episode that came out. It would always be a new one on Saturdays.
Jesus, I remember that. I do remember that much.
Back then,
definitely.
like the newest ones like that started coming out when I really started getting into Pokemon were the Diamond and Pearl series. So right? No, it was definitely
Okay.
earlier. It was definitely earlier. But like Diamond and Pearl was like the peak of
Why
my
can I not
enjoyment.
fucking leave this battle? Let me the
He's
fuck
acting-
out.
he's
All right,
acting like-
all right. Well,
Okay,
that's
wait.
it.
No, hold on.
No,
I just
no,
want
wait.
to say this. Hold on. We're not done yet. Because even as a kid, I would watch like maybe 5 minutes of like Pokemon or Bakugan, and I would get extremely bored really quickly. Because I mean, like I like playing the game Pokemon, But Ash is an idiot. The
Ash
logic
is an
makes
idiot.
no sense, and I'm like, what is happening? Why is he electrocuting that Onyx, and why is it
Just
working?
From
I'm
the
done.
moment that you were born, you were devoid of happiness.
It's not, maybe so. You know what the problem was? My parents raised me on National Geographic magazine. That's what
That's what the problem is. You're just like so focused on real shit that your dick can't get hard to the anime shit.
that sounds like reverse fucking.
And we'll
hentai.
see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.